Hey guys, welcome to my first ever video on the new channel, Ray Dick Gaming 2267. Alright, so we're gonna be playing Doki Literature Club, and I heard there were some mixed opinions about it, but overall, there was really good ratings on this game. And I know I'm pretty late to the party, but you know, this is the first start of my new channel. If you want to know what my old channel was, you can look down right here. And yeah, you may see me somewhere. You can look at my videos if you want, but that's all up to you. If you want to subscribe, that would help a lot. And like the video, and if you like this video, make sure you put a notification so you can be notified if I make another video. But yeah, this is gonna be my first playthrough of Doki Literature Club. And I heard it was a horror game, and I don't really see that, because look, I'm just looking at the art style. It looks really fun, looks nice, but yeah, I'm gonna be talking about my playthrough, my experience, and review. I don't know how long the series is gonna be, but this video is probably gonna be like an hour long. So let's get into the video. Enter your name, Ray Man. Boom. Okay, so loading into the game, we are the protagonist of the story of a high school student going to some high school down in Japan, and we have a neighbor named Sahori, and I think I butchered it like at my first recording of the video, but yeah, this is Sahori, and I like her character a lot. Now that we're at the school, I just looked blatantly at a wall for some reason, and Sahori wanted me to look into clubs because I always stay home all day, and she wanted me to join this quote-unquote club when I was supposed to check on other clubs around the school, but she insisted, so, you know, I just went and see what's going on. Turns out that this is a literature club, and we meet Yuri, which looks gorgeous. Then we have Natsuki, which is, you know, the tsundere of the group, and then we have Monica, the leader of the group. And all these characters, I like them a lot, and these characters, they're very expressive, and I love the art style. I love the game. The game is really good. The interactions, they're really good. So far in the game, I like this game a lot so far. But yeah, we eat cupcakes, you know, everyone having a great time, and yeah. And then after a while, we get an assignment by Monica to make a poem to know each other more, and let's see how that turned out. Good fortune will find me, and I guess that starts with writing the poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words. I actually gotta make a poem? We serious? Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Disown, universe, chocolate, extraordinary, love, shame,
existence, agonizing, spinning. Cute. I don't know. Nature. Peaceful. Joy. Fun. Beauty. Shiny. Pleasure, heartbeat, formation, vivid, jump, defeat, dazzle. I guess pleasure. Happiness. Hopeless. Treasure.
Aura.
Giggle. Passion, cry, ecstasy. I don't know. Passion. Kawaii. Essence, days, true, empty, horror, tears.
Marriage, hop, smile. Play, Virgo, anger, Valentine, boo, pure, insanity, misfortune, burn, suicide.
Why is suicide here?
Play. Music, headphones, music. Massacre, prayer, kitty, ambient. Kitty. Wonderful. Special. And final one, friend. night is the next day, and we're introduced to Yuri, and she wanted me to read a book. I told her I wasn't really good at reading, or really didn't like to read, and she insisted that I read this book. And I admire her. She's cool. I like her character. She's cute. Type stuff. But yeah, really cool. And then we get to the most agonizing, most boring part of this game, the poem. God, the poem was like, some of the poem, like, besides like besides Sahori's poem, I couldn't read like almost half of their like literature poems, and it was so hard to read. And but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed reading it, but it was so boring and it was so long, dude. My God, it was such a long playthrough, and it took me like an hour. And man, this game, hopefully it gets better, but I still like it. The game's pretty cool. I still like it. But yeah, basically the whole like next like 20 minutes is just me straight up yapping. But we also got little insight about Sahori's giant boobs, I guess. I don't really know why she mentioned it, but yeah, I guess that's what you get for playing an anime game, I guess. So the first poem I start with was Sahori, so I don't hurt her feelings about making a poem. But I look, and it's alright, I guess. I never really read poems, but yeah, a poem, yeah. It doesn't look like chicken scratch, but it's readable. But yeah, Sahori's was good. From 1 to 10, I give it like a 6. Okay, so the next poem I read was Natsuki's, and oh my God, was it bad? Jesus, it lacked bro. Like, the poem was just straight butt. I just look at it. Well, I was expecting like a really good poem from her, but no, it just looks really bland. It looks like a kindergarten wrote it. But I can't really get mad at her. I don't even write poems myself, so yeah, it was just straight up butt. But yeah, I guess it's cool. I'll give it a 5 out of 10 for creativity. The next poem I read was Yuri's. And Yuri's, she's smart, complex, and she's straightforward to it. And to be honest, I couldn't read a single word of writing she did, and it made me feel stupid, and I just looked really dumb trying to read it out loud. So I'm not gonna show that, but yeah, Yuri's was alright. It was okay. Again, I don't really read poems or write poems, and I never kind of read or wrote one. But yeah, since I like her character, I like how she looks, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. And lastly, out of the 4 is Monica. The only reason I like Monica is because I used to play one of the mods for her in Friday Night Funkin'. And if you never played Friday Night Funkin' back when, like in 2020 or 2019, you did not have a good childhood. I'm sorry to say it, but you just had to play it for the first time, like the first original Friday Night Funkin'. That's what inspired me to make my first channel, which was the rhythm game, the characters. It was really fun. I really liked it. And over time, Monica became a really big thing and became a mod. And I played it. It was fun. It was a little weird at the same time. It gave me like the that one dude from week 6, I think. Was his name Senpai or something? I don't know. But yeah, he and her give like the same vibes, so I see why she got a mod. But she's cool. I like her. And Monica's poem, it was just a standard regular poem, to be honest. But yeah, I really don't know how to I really don't know what's the point of making a poem, to be honest. I never really got taught what's the point. But hole in the wall, it couldn't have been me. I have no idea what the poem's about. I really don't know. But it's overall just standard. It's just a standard regular poem. But there's not that much creativity in here. But what can you get? What can you really get? But yeah. But yes, her poem was awfully mid. Not awfully, but it's just mid in general. It's just really standard. But yeah. And also when getting into the conversations with the characters, it's really nice to see them interact. I like the game. I like how they talk. Natsuki's the most tsundere I've ever seen, making it a big deal about Yuri just complimenting her just for saying it's cute and all, and she getting all pissy wissy mad. And man, I'm not surprised. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there would be like an anime adaptation about this game, just off like the first vibes of like the game, but yeah, I like it. It's really cool. You're given an option to choose who to side with, and then I really didn't know. I didn't want to be biased, so I just asked Zohori for some help, and then Tung Zohori just helped me out, and we resolved it. And Monica gave us another assignment to make another poem, and that's where we were left off from the game. And I stopped when we had to make another poem because the recording was getting too long. It was already an hour long, and I didn't feel like doing the rest. But yeah, this was the game. Yeah. All right. This game, so far it's been pretty good. I don't really see what's the big deal of why this isn't for kids. I mean, I know it's like a very teenagerly, like high school topic, but I think this game was pretty good so far. But yeah, I like the characters. They're pretty cool. The story is good. I'm into it. I just can't see how this can be like bad, as the people say. But this is just part 1. If you guys liked the video, make sure you leave a like. If you want to see more of this, subscribe and comment of what your thoughts about me playing it. And yeah, thank you for joining me today. And anyways, it's Rayman out.